I'm back with Shuten order. Um, that's actually 249 followers. I forgot to update that, but I digress. Thank you, Miss Sloth, for following. Um, you know how we do here. We're going to take a few minutes, put the word out on the socials, and we'll start in about 5 minutes. Alex, welcome on in. We're just waiting out the first ad break, but I hope you've been having a good day. Why don't sharks eat clowns? Because they taste funny. Yeah. uh, I didn't know either. I think so, yeah. We might have both found out today. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to speak for Loom, but I hope he wasn't cringing too much. I mean, I'm sure he's not going to cringe as much as we are when we play this game tonight. Yeah, dad jokes are funny, but I guess not everybody likes them. He's got a good sense of humor? I'm glad. So he gets the humor from your cringing. Alright. We are back. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Alright. We are doing the Ministry of Health route.
君を殺害した犯人は保健省幹部牛虎有元でいいんだな。
Well, I hope you're able to sleep tonight. I know it sucks when you're not able to do that. I once had to sleep this night when I was 11. But that was due to Adderall. You're sure your murderer is the head of the Ministry of Health, Yugen Ushitora?
はい、確証があるわけじゃないですけど。
Yes, I don't have evidence, but... If you think so, I'm sure it's true. Let's get started investigating him right away.
決めてしまった。もしかしたらその人を殺すことになるかもしれない選択を。
Yeah, I agree. Anything but Hanukkah. Even though we did learn some really important, albeit fucked up shit about this world. I made a choice. That may just lead to me killing that person. Alright, this is all familiar.
彼が口を割らざるを得ないような物証を探し出せばいい。
Oh, this might be new. That's right. You need to search for physical evidence that will force him to talk.
物証？そんなものどこにあるんですか？
I would advise you to preemptively get your Gengar when I play this game, Alex. Physical evidence? Where did we find that?
犯人は今もそれを隠し持っているはずだ。
The culprit may still have it hidden away.
まだ発見されていない死体の一部。
Okay, no, this is all.
話し合いで解決で。
ついでに幹部が分け合ったレイちゃんの死体の一部を見せてもらえ。きっと殺害の手口がわかる。
気になる。いや、自分の死体を見るとか頭がおかしくなりそうですよ。はい
はい、ぶつくさ愚痴ってる暇はないわよ。
Yeah, feel free to DM it to me. I'll look at it when I get off stream.
とっとと犯人を捕まえに出発。
牛虎有元がトップに立つ保健省はこの終点峡谷の医療を司る部署だ。
Alright, here we go. The Ministry of Health that Yugen Ushitora leads manages the medicine in Shuten.
医療技術の研究開発、それらの技術提供、町全体の医療体制の管理。
Medical technology, R&D, distribution, and management of all health systems in the city.
保健や医療と聞いて思いつく業務はほとんど担当していると思って間違いない。
Any service related to health or medical treatment probably falls under their control.
さらに保健省には直属の医療機関があってな。それが終点総合病院だ。
The Ministry of Health also has a general facility, the Shuten General Hospital.
牛虎有元は医者であり、その病院の院長でもある。
Yugen Ushitora is a doctor and the director of that hospital.
その確かな医療の腕前から一部では今和の門番などと呼ばれているようだ。
Because of his elite medical skills, some call him the gatekeeper to the afterlife.
今和の門番。 大層な二つ名ですね。
Gatekeepers to the afterlife. What a lofty nickname.
それじゃあ早速終点総合病院へ行きましょ
Let's head to Shuten General Hospital then.
う。レイちゃん準備はいい？
Ray, are you ready?
ちょっと待ってください。
Wait a moment.
病院を訪ねたところで一体どうしたらいいのか。
What should I even do at this hospital?
君は教祖殺害事件を嗅ぎつけた私立探偵という設定だろ。
Remember, you're playing a private eye to sift out the founder's murder.
事件の解決のためにと胸を張って協力を求めたらいいさ。
You should bravely offer assistance to solve the case.
ただ事前にアポイントを取ることで下手に準備をされても困る。
But we can't give them time to prepare by setting up an appointment beforehand.
適当な症状でもでっち上げて診療ついでにゲリラで話を聞くのがいいだろう。
Make up some symptoms, and then start your questioning suddenly while getting care.
名付けて仮病作戦ね。
Let's name it the fake illness strategy.
郷に行っては郷に従えって言うし、病院に行くなら病人にならなくっちゃ。
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. So when in the hospital, get sick.
そんなにうまくいきますかね。
I don't know if it will go so well.
不安があってでも仕方ないわ。探偵たるもの、頭を動かしてる暇があったら足を動かすわよ。
No point in worrying about it now. Detectives should move first and think later. Actually, it should be the other way around.
そんな脳筋な探偵聞いたことないですよ。
I've never heard that said of detectives. We now know that number is the number of people left living in the world. 167. It looks like the number has increased since we last saw it. But this city feels like there's more than 167 people in it. Yeah, like,
ここが終点総合病院。
so this is Shuten General Hospital. Yeah, it's like a lot of people seem to be carrying on as normal.
立派な病院なんだろうとは思ってたけど、想像以上にすごいですね。
I figured it was a big hospital, but this is more amazing than I expected.
それにしても捜査のためとはいえ、仮病で病院にっていいんですか？
Exactly. Even as for the investigation, are you sure it's okay to fake an illness?
ちょっと、何いい子ちゃんぶっちゃってんの？
Hold up! Don't go acting on goody two-shoes.
そもそもレイちゃんは教祖なのよ。
You are the founder, you know.
この国のいいも悪いもレイちゃんが決めるの。
You are the one that decides what's good or bad in this country.
レイちゃんがやることなら何も悪いことなんてないわ。
Nothing you do can be considered bad.
そんな横暴な。
That seems like a bit of a stretch.
ほら早く時間だけは教祖様にも天使にも平等なんだから。
Hey, hurry up! Time shows no favoritism to founders or angels. Alright.
まずは受付に行かなきゃですよね。
This will be now our third time in this game. First we need to go to reception.
167人？めちゃくちゃ混み合ってますね。
167 people? It's really crowded.
違うわレイちゃん。あれは現在お待ちの患者様の数じゃないわよ。
You got it wrong, Ray. That isn't the number of patients waiting.
終焉。人類滅亡までのカウントダウンだ。
That is the countdown to the end of the world, until humanity's destruction.
言わなかったかしら。終点教は破滅を迎える世界の中で爆発的に広がった宗教なの。
Don't you know? The Shuten Order is a religion that seeks the world's destruction.
信者にとって人類の滅亡は救いなのよ。
For the believers, humanity's destruction is salvation.
だから国中を挙げてそのカウントを心待ちにしてるってわけ。
That's why the whole nation is waiting patiently for that day.
思い出してみるといい。街の至るところにあのカウントが表示されていたはずだ。
Try to remember. That countdown can be seen all over town.
君が泊まっていたホテルの玄関や教団本部ビルなんかにもね。
In the lobby of the hotel you stay in. In the order headquarters too.
そういえば
Now that you mention it,
人類の滅亡が救いなんてやっぱり意味が分かりません。はっきり言ってどうかしてます。
humanity's destruction is salvation. I just don't get it at all. Honestly, sounds crazy.
っていうかあと167日で人類が滅亡する？
So that means humanity will be destroyed in 167 days?
この教団は167日後に何かしでかすつもりなんですか？
What does this order plan to do in 167 days?
それは
Well,
こんなところで長々と話してる場合じゃないわ。
forget about that. Now is not the time to worry about it. Tell him. Oh my god, you're not gonna tell Ray again? Oh my god.
とっとと受付に行って牛トラ有限を紹介してもらうわよ。
Hurry over to the reception desk and get a meeting with Yugen Ushitora.
でも
But
やることをやったら全部教えてあげるから。
we'll tell you everything you need to do. Just do it.
まずは1に行動、2に行動、3しがなくて5に行動よ。
Come on, just keep moving forward, step by step. Less thinking, more moving.
分かりましたよ。
Got it. Well, this is definitely a hospital waiting room. Happy new end. Have a good end. Ah, how grateful I feel to live in Shuten. Why? Because this hospital, the entire nation, is home to such highly skilled doctors. Thanks to that, unless it's really severe, most illnesses can be treated. Members of the Order living here live their lives almost untouched by death. Oh, but you already know this, don't you? Forgive me for the lecture. The only thing to fear are the heretics. Those guys try to force people to convert through violence. The last thing I want is to be caught by the heretics. Yeah. Ah, when will I be cured of this illness? You're here for treatment too, right? You feel the same way, don't you? Well, I guess. We gotta make sure they don't find out we're just pretending to be sick. Yes, exactly. I hope I get better soon. I'd love to go on a trip when I'm better. Huh? Trip? What? Hey now, Ray. You can't say that. In the Shuten Order, leaving this city, this nation is forbidden by the doctrine. My day was alright. I hope yours was good. No way. Really? Those who break the doctrine may be reported and arrested as heretics. Did I hear that wrong? Did you say trip? Yes, you totally misheard. I didn't say trip. How ridiculous. I said, yes, a treat. I said I wanted to have a treat. Once I feel better, I just want to eat treats. I think I'm being called for. Please excuse me. Phew, that was so close. I somehow managed to talk my way out. You call that talking your way out? Careful, Ray. If you're caught breaking doctrine...
Wait, no, wrong voice. Careful, Ray. If you're caught breaking doctrine, you'll have more than God's trial to worry about.
Then you should have told me about it earlier. Well, it's okay. Still amazing how well people here follow such doctrines. Not being allowed to leave the city, isn't that practically house arrest?
Well, it's also a measure for order members to protect themselves from the outside.
From the outside? Protect themselves? Like external threats? Even so, this extent of obedience is creepy. Are they being brainwashed?
I must agree. Something about this city feels similar to cold brainwashing techniques.
Brainwashing techniques?
Isolation from the outside world, information control. Also, fear through apocalyptic beliefs. We are kind of under a dome. As I said before, believers here aren't allowed to access anything outside the city. Not only that, the only info they're given is in official announcements from the Order. Yeah, this is sounding like a dictatorship. And then there's the looming threat of the world's imminent end. No, they've been led to believe that it's actually a gospel of salvation.
I see. Indeed. That could very well be a form of brainwashing. Frightening, isn't it? The founder here is truly heartless.
Anyway, as the founder, you're the only one who can free them, to give them true salvation. In that sense as well, your true revivals of the utmost urgency. Alright. She just called us heartless, yeah.
Happy new end. Have a good end. Ah, how truly blessed I feel to live in Shuten.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because every member of the Order here living here can get free medical care. Of course, there's a fixed fee to pay each month, but even that is quite a small cost. We can live with peace of mind, no matter when or how our bodies start to wear out. Oh, but you already know this, don't you? My bad, my bad. It's all thanks to the founder and the Ministry of Health. Truly we are blessed. Blessed be the Shuten Order.
Alright, let's talk to the receptionist.
本日はどうされましたか？
How can I help you today?
少し体調が悪くて。
I feel a little sick.
それではすぐにご案内いたします。こちらに必要事項をご記入の上、お待ちいただけますか？
We'll have a doctor assist you right away. Can you fill out this form and wait here?
できれば院長の牛虎さんに見てもらいたいんですけど。
If possible, I would like the director, Ushitora, to see me.
申し訳ありません。当院では医師の指名は受け付けておりませんので。
I'm sorry. We cannot take requests for doctors in this hospital.
そうですよね。
I see. Right.
なーに、構わねえさ。
Come on now. I don't mind.
俺は患者の頼みなら何でも聞いてやりてんだ。
If a patient asks for me, I'll be happy to oblige.
It might be, yeah.
There he is!
は？何が出ただ？失礼なやつだな。
Huh?
There who is? You're a rude one, huh?
すみません。
Sorry. Yeah,
まさかこんなタイミングでご本人登場なんて。
yeah, it is. It's not too different in real life. Yeah, many cults are heartless. The leaders genuinely don't care about their members' well-being. Heck, I think many of the leadership don't actually believe their own bullshit.
I wasn't expecting you to show up right at this moment.
俺に見てほしいんだろ。ついてこいよ。
Want me to take a look at you? Come along.
行っちゃった。
He left.
素直について行っていいんでしょうか。
Is it really okay if I follow him?
あれヒメルさん、ミコトルさん、なんで無視？
Huh? Himeru? Mikotoru? Why are you ignoring me?
グッドラック
Good.
じゃないですよ。
Not as if.
まさか一人で行けって言うんですか？
You're telling me I gotta go by myself?
どうした？早く来いよ。
What's the matter? Hurry up now.
はい、す
Right, coming.
ぐ。もうしょうがない。
Ugh, I guess it can't be helped.
Hmm. きっちり36度5分だ。熱はねえみてえだな。
You're exactly 36.5 degrees Celsius. It seems you have no fever.
だるさと吐き気の他に症状はねえのか？
Oh, yeah, no. At hospitals, you absolutely do not get to choose your doctor. Do you have any other symptoms besides fatigue and nausea?
はい、ないというか、
No,
平気というか。
I'm fine, really.
今の時期は流行り病もねえし、これ以上今の段階で言えることはねえな。
There's no sickness going around. I don't have much more to say at this point.
1週間様子を見て、それでも治らない場合はまた来てくれ。
See how you feel for a week. If you still feel ill, come back then.
と、症状が軽くても遠慮せずに来てくれていいからな。
Even if the symptoms are light, feel free to come get them checked. Nice guy.
今はネットのせいで患者が勝手に判断して困るぜ。
It's just a bother when patients just check their symptoms online and refuse to come.
はあ、
Right.
保健省幹部、牛虎有限。ここまでの印象は、ただの気のいい医者。
The Ministry of Health's Yugen Ushitora. Right now, he strikes me as a kind doctor.
むしろフランクで馴染みやすさまである。
Yeah, this track is really upbeat. This must be his theme music. In fact, he's very honest and easy to talk to.
こんな人が人殺しなんかするのだろうか。
Could he really be a killer?
それじゃあ他に何か聞いておきたいことはあるか？
Well then, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
どうしよう。何を聞いたら。
What do I do? What do I ask?
やっぱりヒメルさんたちにもついてきてもらうんだった。
Now I really wish Himeru and Mikotoru were here.
どうした？何も遠慮しなくていいぜ。
What is it? You don't need to hold back with me.
それじゃあ。
Well then,
なるようになれ。
here it goes. Whatever will be will be. Que sera, sera.
教祖様の殺害事件について話を聞かせてください。
Please tell me about the murder of the founder.
はあ？
Excuse me?
す すみません。実は私、私立探偵であの事件を捜査してて。
Sorry, I'm actually a private detective investigating that case.
本当は事件について話を聞くためにここへやってきたんです。
I really came here to ask you about it.
じゃあなんだ？
Then what?
お前が言ってた症状は口から出まかせってことか？
The systems you mentioned were just lies?
はい、すみません。
Yes, sorry. Well, Ray's not a real detective.
いや、よかったぜ。
Well, that's a relief.
嘘だろうがなんだろうが病人が一人減ったっつうのはおめでてえことだ。
I don't care for lying, but it's always good to have one less ill person.
俺は保健省の幹部牛虎有限だぜ。
You know I am the minister of the Ministry of Health. Yugen Ushitora.
兄弟院の病気は俺の病気、兄弟院の健康は俺の健康だ。
If order members get sick, I get sick. If order members are healthy, I am healthy.
我には終天教の五感はあり。
Blessed be the Shuten order.
は
すまねえ、ついつい演説をぶっちまった。教祖の件についてだったな。
Sorry, just went into a little soliloquy about the founder, right?
俺もその件についてはきっちりさせてえと思ってたとこなんだ。
I was just thinking about that matter as well.
俺に話せることだったら何でも話してやるよ。
I'll tell you whatever I can about it.
本当ですか？
Really?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
でもお前、教祖が死んだなんて情報どこから仕入れた？
But where did you hear that the founder died?
それは風の噂というか。
That's a rumor, you know?
機密保持的な探偵の職業倫理というか。
I'm bound by professional ethics as a detective to maintain confidentiality.
はあ、職業倫理ね。
Professional ethics.
きっちりしねえのが気持ち悪いが、ま、他言無用で頼むぜ。
I don't care to leave that question unsettled, but please just don't tell anyone.
教祖が死んだなんて知れたら、この国はめちゃくちゃになっちまうからな。
This nation will be through.
話せばいいだけだ。
What? Okay, am I still broadcasting? I think we're okay. I hope I'm okay. Are you... Is everything... Okay, this is... Everything's okay on your end? Alright, good. Alright. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's try to continue. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, well, okay, good. Yeah, that's what it says on my stream manager right now, so... Okay. Oh, I don't mind. I like to clear up any baseless suspicions anyway.
ちょうどケツも決まってねえし、ここで取り調べでも何でもしてくれていいぜ。
I don't have anything after this, so I'm fine if you want to question me here.
助かります。それじゃあお聞きしますけど。
Thank you. Okay, now I'd like to ask you. Alright.
about the time of the founder's murder.
教祖様が殺害された時刻ってどこまで絞り込まれているんですか？
How much of the time frame of the founder's murder had been narrowed down?
なんだよ探偵、そんなことも調べがついてねえのかよ。
Come on now, detective. You haven't even discovered that?
ええ、まだ調査を始めたばかりなので。
Yeah, I just started the investigation.
そいつはよかった。聞き込みに来た相手は俺がいの一番ってことだろ。
Well, that's good. That means I'm the first person you're questioning, right? Well, okay, we'll go with that.
一番っていいよな。キリが良くてきっちりしててよ。最初に選んでくれてありがとな。
How great to be number one. I get a fresh slate. Thanks for picking me first.
どうも。それで話の続きですが。
No problem. So about my question.
ああ、そうそう。教祖の殺害された時刻だったな。俺が聞いた話によると。
That's right. The time that the founder was killed? Based on what I was told.
教祖が最後に目撃されたのは建国記念日の前夜祭の真っ最中、1月1日の午前0時頃だったらしい。
He was last seen during the National Foundation Eve celebrations, midnight.
夜景担当の複数の警備員が大聖堂の祈りの間から出てくるのを見たって話だ。
Multiple security guards saw the founder coming out of the cathedral's prayer hall.
教祖の遺体の第一発見者は法務省幹部の犬神なんだが、
It was Kishiru Inagami of the Ministry of Justice who found the body.
その犬神が中央公園で遺体を見つけたのは明け方6時頃って言ってたんだ。
Inagami found the body in Central Park at around 6 o'clock in the morning.
つうことは犯行が行われたのは午前0時から6時の間ってことになるよな。
That means the crime occurred between midnight and 6 a.m.
最後に目撃されたタイミングから遺体発見までの時間が現時点で絞り込める犯行時刻。
Narrowing down the time of the crime from the last spotting to the body's discovery. Yeah. That was during Hanukkah's route.
午前0時から6時の間、それが私が殺されたとおぼしき時間なのか。
From midnight to 6 a.m. That's the time frame I was likely killed in. Alright, about his alibi.
牛虎さんのアリバイについても聞いてもいいですか？
Can I ask for your alibi?
あ、これはその形式上のものというか、関係者全員に聞く必要があって。
This is just a formality. Something I need to ask all involved.
お、全然構わないぜ。俺も容疑者なんだからな。
Oh, it's no problem. I'm a suspect after all.
だったら妙な間を開けないでほしい。
Then please don't go strangely silent like that.
それで牛虎さんは1月1日の午前0時から6時の間、
Well
どこ
then,
で何を？
where were you from midnight to 6 a.m.?
確か仕事も片付いて普通に自分の家で寝てたはずだな。
Let's see. I finished up work and was just sleeping at home like normal.
なんだったら妹に確かめてくれりゃ。
You can check with my sister if you wish.
いや、こういうのに身内の証言は無意味なんだったか。
Ah, but I suppose a relative's account is meaningless, huh?
そうですね。他に証言してくれる人がいないと。
Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, he has a sister. That's news to me too. Right. There needs to be another person backing it up.
アリバイがない。やはり犯人は牛虎有限で間違いない。
No alibi. So maybe the killer really is Yugen Ushitora.
いや、そもそも犯行時刻が0時から6時ってのも微妙かもしれねえんだよな。
You know, it may not be as simple as the murder happening between midnight and 6 a.m.
え、どういうことですか？
Huh? What do you mean?
犬神が昨日ぼやいてたんだ。
Inugami muttered this before.
おそらく犯行現場は大聖堂の祈りの間だろうって。
The site of the crime may have been the cathedral's prayer hall.
大聖堂、祈りの間。
The cathedral's prayer hall?
それは大聖堂ってのはもちろん教祖が祈りを捧げるあの場所のことだぜ。
Well, the cathedral is a place where the founder prays.
毎年建国記念日になると
14 hours? Jesus.
1日から1月1日にかけて
I am so sorry. That's fucking brutal. That should not be legal. I hope you got the day off today, Mushy. I'm so sorry. Every day on the eve of National Foundation Day, from December 31st to January 1st,
教祖は丸一日大聖堂の祈りの間にこもって祈りを捧げる。
the founder remains in the prayer hall for an entire day to pray.
って説明するまでもねえか。みんな知ってる話だもんな。
Oh, that sucks. I hate when people do that. One time at my old retail job, the manager on duty just left. And there was only one other person in the store, not a manager, not with any of those capabilities, and she was on her own for like 30 minutes. And when I got into the store, the actual manager was there and he had just arrived, and she was literally screaming at him at the register about how this guy just completely ghosted the store. You know, that particular shift lead was not a good employee, and he was fired for, and he was effectively fired for that. Yeah, no, that's fucking ridiculous. I hope you get some good overtime for that. I guess I don't need to explain that. Everyone knows that, right?
もちろんです。知ってます。
Of course, I knew that.
そっか。私は丸一日大聖堂ってところにいた。
I see. I was in the cathedral for the entire day.
だったらそこで殺された可能性はがぜん高くなる。
In that case, it's very likely that I was murdered there.
でも死体が発見されたのは中央公園だから殺された後で運ばれたってこと？
But the dead body was discovered in Central Park, so it was carried afterwards?
これは後で法務省の犬神キシルにも確かめる必要があるな。
I will need to confirm this with Kishiru Inugami of the Ministry of Justice later.
ところでその犯行現場の話とさっきの犯行時刻が微妙って話はどう関係してくるんですか？
Wait, so you're questioning the time of the crime now? How is that related to the site?
もし祈りの間が殺害現場なら犯行時刻が変わってきちまうんだ。
If the prayer hall was the site of the murder, the time of the crime changes.
どういうことですか？
What do you mean?
教祖を目撃した夜景の連中は朝までずーっと大聖堂に張り付いてたらしいんだが、
The night guards who spotted the founder remained at the cathedral until morning.
教祖が大聖堂に戻ってきたのを誰も見てねえんだ。0時頃に出て行って以降、誰一人もな。
Nobody saw the founder return to the cathedral after he left around midnight. Not a soul.
な、辻褄が合わねえだろ。
Right? Something just doesn't add up.
確かにおかしい。
That is odd.
祈りの間で殺されたのなら犯行時刻の0時から6時のどこかでそこに滞在していたはず。
If the site was the prayer hall, I must have been there between 12 and 6 a.m.
だけどその間教祖が祈りの間にいた形跡がないのだとしたら明らかに矛盾している。
But if there is no sign I was in the prayer hall, then that is inconsistent.
ちなみに0時に教祖を目撃したって証言は信頼していいと思うぜ。なんせ複数の目撃者がいるからな。
I think you can trust that the founder was spotted at 12. There were many witnesses.
だとすると6時に遺体を発見したという犬神さんの証言が間違いだったのでしょうか。
Doesn't that mean that Inugami's statement that he found the body at 6 a.m. was false?
それとも犯行現場が祈りの間という推理の方が間違い？
Or that the theory that the founder was murdered in the prayer hall was wrong?
ま、どっちかの証言が正しくねえんだろうな。たく、きっちりしてねえぜ。
Well, one of them must be wrong. I can't stand when things are unsettled.
でもどちらも犬神さんの証言なんですよね。自分で自分の話を矛盾させるなんて。
But both are from Inugami, right? Why would he make his own story inconsistent?
まあ、あいつは葉っぱのせいでよくぶっ飛んでるからな。話半分で聞いとくのがいいぜ。
Well, because of those leaves, he's a bit out there. I wouldn't trust his story fully.
あ、よくわからないけどきな臭い響きの言葉。
Leaves? I don't know what that is, but it sounds suspicious.
いいんですかそれ、やめさせないで。
Why don't you just make him quit?
もちろん個人的な感情としては今すぐやめさせてえが、言われてやめられるもんじゃねえしな。
I personally would like to make him quit right now, but he won't listen to me.
まだ医者の俺が出張るタイミングじゃねえって感じだな。
It's not quite time for a doctor like me to intervene.
はあ、それにしても犯行時刻も殺害現場もまだ確定はできないか。
So, in the end, I can't lock down the time or site of the murder.
牛虎有限を追求するとしてもまだまだ材料が足りなすぎるな。
Even after questioning Yugen Ushitora, there's a lot left unknown. Alright, about the other minister's suspects.
牛虎さん以外の幹部についてお話を聞かせてもらえますか。
Maybe I should talk to the other ministers?
神の力で犯人は牛虎有限で間違いないかもしれないが万が一のこともある。
The power of God is certain Yugen Ushitora is the murderer, but just in case...
一応他の幹部の容疑を確かめておいた方がいいだろ
I should clear the other ministers as potential suspects.
う。それに牛虎の証言に不自然なところが見つかればそこから追求していく手も。
Plus, if I find something unnatural in Ushitora's account, I can pursue that.
あ、俺以外の幹部の話？
Huh?
なんでだ？
The other ministers? Why?
実はこの事件私は教団幹部の皆さんが最有力の容疑者だと思ってます。
To be honest, I consider you ministers to be the prime suspects in the case.
ですので牛虎さんから見てその中に怪しい人がいるかどうかを。
So I wondered if you found anyone to be suspicious.
怒らせちゃった。でもここは踏み込んで聞き出さないと。
Is he angry? But I need to ask that for my investigation.
状況的に見て教祖様に接する機会の多い皆さんが一番可能性が高いので、それで
Just looking at the situation, it's most likely someone who sees the founder often.
ま、お前の意見はもっともだ。客観的に見たら幹部の誰かが犯人だろうって思うのが普通だよな。
Yes, your logic is sound. Objectively, it would make sense to suspect a minister.
ご理解ありがとうございます。それで他の幹部に怪しい方は？
Thank you for understanding. Then who do you think is suspicious among the others?
さあな、俺にはさっぱりわからんよ。
Well, I have no clue.
というか、考えたくね
Or rather, I don't want to think about it.
考えたくない。
Don't want to think about it?
実のところ、幹部連中の中にも、お前みたいに身内を疑ってるやつもいるんだからよ。
To be honest, some of the ministers suspect that one of us did it.
俺には仲間が教祖を殺しただなんて考えられねえ。考えたくねえんだ。
But I can't even think a fellow minister would kill the founder. I don't want to.
幹部だけじゃねえ。どの兄弟員だって教祖を殺すはずがねえと信じてる。
Not just the ministers. I believe that no order member could kill the founder.
教祖はこの国の誰からも愛されてたんだぜ。 その教祖を殺そうとするやつなんて。
The founder was beloved by everyone in this country. Who could do such a thing?
でも事実として教祖は、私は何者かに殺された。
But the truth is that the founder, I was killed by someone. Yeah, somebody did this.
どんなに信じられない事実でも、私はその真相を突き止めなければならない。
Even if you don't want to believe it, I must find the truth.
では牛虎さんは誰が教祖様を殺したとお考えですか？
Well then, Dr. Ushitora, who do you think killed the founder?
きっと犯人は異教徒だ。教祖を殺そうとしてた連中って言えばあいつらしかいねえからな。
The culprit must be a heretic. Only they would try to kill the founder.
そもそも殺人は終天教の教義で禁止されてるんだ。
Murder
殺
is
人なんてやらかすのは異教徒で間違いねえさ。
murder is forbidden in the doctrine. I'm sure that it was heretics.
異教徒、確か教団の思想に反する危険な人たちだっけ？
Heretics? Those are dangerous people who oppose the beliefs of the order.
うわー、教祖なんで殺されちまったんだよ。
Founder! Why did you have to be killed?
それにしても牛虎有言、こんなにも情に熱い人間が本当に私を殺したの？
But Yugen Ushitora seems like a person with deep feelings. Did he really kill me?
わかりました。他の幹部に怪しい方はいないということで。
I understand. So then, none of the other ministers are suspicious.
まあ怪しいやつはいねえんだが。
Yeah, I guess none of the others are suspicious.
え、急に泣き止んだ。
Huh? Why did you suddenly start crying?
心配なやつはいるんだよな。
I am worried about one of them.
心配な方が？
Worried?
不死鳥万事のことだ。
It's Manji Fushicho.
不死鳥万事、警備省の幹部か。
Manji Fushicho, the head of the Ministry of Security.
あいつは誰よりも教祖に心酔してて。
She was the most heartbroken about the founder.
俺らの前じゃ弱さを見せねえが、実は結構食らってんじゃねえかと思ってるんだ。
She never shows weakness in front of us, but I think she's in pain.
それにあいつはここ数年体が不調で体重もかなり軽くなってる。
She hasn't been well the last few years. She's lost a lot of weight.
俺の見立てじゃいつ死んでもおかしくね
Oh damn, you haven't been well either? Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. In my opinion, she could die at any minute.
あの不死鳥万事がいつ死んでもおかしくない。
Manji Fushicho could die at any minute?
とても信じられない話だけど、牛虎有言にそんな嘘をつく理由が思い当たらないし。
Yeah, I feel that. It's important to be guarded at times. It's hard to believe, but I can't think of any reason for Yugen Ushitora to lie.
それに保険や医療を司る保健省幹部の見立て、
I should
そ
be
の
able
観察眼は信頼していいのでは？
I should be able to trust the judgment of the head of the Ministry of Health.
あいつのためにもとっとと犯人を見つけてやってくれ。
Please find the murderer quickly, for her sake too.
ええ、もちろん。
Of course. About his relationship with the founder.
牛虎さんは教祖様とどんな関係だったんですか？
What was your relationship with the founder?
何か殺害の動機に結びつくような話が聞ければいいけど。
I'd like some information that might link to a motive for murder.
関係か。そんな風に改めて聞かれると困るが。
Relationship? It feels odd to answer that formally.
旗から見たら普 通に上司と部下って感じだったんじゃねえか。
From the outside, we must have just seemed like a normal superior and subordinate.
傍から見たら
From the outside? I mean, yeah, you definitely do want to put on a good face, a good front when you're at work. You know, you don't want to be, you don't want to be losing your composure. You don't want people thinking you're, like, unstable or angry or you've got problems, because that can lead to a firing.
まあ別に深い意味はねえよ。
Ah, I didn't mean anything special by that.
ただ男同士だと言葉がなくても分かり合える時があるだろ。
Just
俺ら
that,
は信頼し合ってるってな。
just that as men, we understood one another without needing to say much.
少なくとも俺は教祖との間にそういうもんを感じてたんだ。
At least, I felt that kind of understanding with the founder.
男同士
As men?
え私女なのに
Huh? Even though I'm a girl?
ということは牛虎幽玄は教祖の私のことを男と勘違いしていた
Does that mean that Yugen Ushitora mistook me, the founder, for a man?
いや私が騙してた可能性もあるのか
No, I could have lied about it. Yeah, but those are good distractions, though.
待てよ牛虎幽玄は医者だから
Wait a sec. Yugen Ushitora is a doctor.
牛虎さんは教祖様を診察することはなかったんですか
Did you ever give the founder a checkup?
あ、なんだよいきなり。
Huh? Where did that come from?
いやなんとなく気になって
Oh, it's nothing, just curious.
国のトップを診察するとしたらやはりトップの医者が担うはずだ
The top of the country would only be seen by the top doctor, I figured.
そしてそのトップの医者こそここにいる牛虎幽玄
And you are the top doctor, Yugen Ushitora.
診察する機会があれば肌を晒す場面もあったはずそうなれば性別は一目瞭然で
In a checkup, I would have to get undressed, then my sex should be obvious. Sometimes you can't feel. Are you on the autism spectrum? I don't mean that in a bad way, but you know, someone also on the spectrum, sometimes we just don't process things the same way as neurotypical people.
よくわかんねえが、まあいい。
I don't get it, but whatever.
教祖を見ることももちろんあったぜ。
Of course, I gave medical checks to the founder.
でもあいつは何を警戒してんだか体に指一本触れさせねえで。
But he was real wary, wouldn't even let me touch him.
だからあいつの診察はいつも問診だけだったな。
So his checkups were just verbal. Oh, damn.
そうですか
I see.
理由はわからないけど性別のことは意図的に隠してたみたいだ
I don't understand the reasoning, but it seems I intentionally hid my gender. I do have a lot of... Alright, okay, so we do have a lot of keywords here. And it looks like they're all grouped by... I guess they're all grouped by the root. But it seems that, like, but it seems like everyone has a different belief. It does seem that the founder was. Ushitora believes the founder is male. Teko Ion knows that the founder is female. But Kushikan believes the founder is male, so it seems like Teko Ion is the only person who provided a definitive answer, or at least claimed to know the answer beyond a shadow of a doubt.
残念ながら牛虎の犯行を裏付けるような手がかりはなしか
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any evidence that Ushitora did it. Yeah, Teko says it definitively, which is weird. Alright, about the part of the corpse he's keeping. Here we go.
ウシトラさんが預かっている教祖様の死体の一部を見せてもらうことはできますか？
Could I see the part of the founder's body that you're holding?
は
え？
お前そんなことまで知ってんのか。
You even know that? Alright, we do have an ad break coming soon, folks. It will last for 3 minutes, and I will not play during that time, so feel free to do some self-care during those 3 minutes, and I'll resume the game once we get back. Well, we know Tekko Ion had the head. I think Kokushi-kan had a leg also, so he would have the other one.
はっ、まずい、踏み込みすぎたかも。
This is bad. I showed my hand.
Oh, she had an arm. You remember better than I do, Alex. Props to you.
どうしよう、ヒメルさん、ミコトルさん、私どうしたら。
What do I do? Himuru, Mikotoru, what should I do?
マジでそんな情報どこで仕入れやがった？
I'm going to insist you tell me where you got that information.
いや、それは。
Well, you know.
また風の噂と職業倫理か。
Another rumor or professional ethics?
はい、それです。
Yes, that's it.
た気なくせったらね
Man, something stinks here.
えな。だけどいいぜ。
But whatever.
え、いいぜ。
Whatever?
ここまで明けっぴろげに踏み込んでこられたら逆にすがすがしくなっちまった。
I actually feel a bit relieved to having everything out in the open like this.
ちょっと待ってろ。そこにある棚の奥にきっちりしまってあるからよ。
Wait a sec. I have a store deep within the shelf over there. And there's the ad break, folks. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I know, it feels illegal, doesn't it? Alright, well, I'm glad. But make sure you keep the Gengar close. And we are back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah. We are all creatures of habit to some degree or other.
いいんだ。
Are you sure?
これが俺の預かってる教祖の右腕だ。
This is the right arm of the founder that I am holding.
これが。
This is...
切断された自分の腕を見るのって変な気分。
It feels weird to see my own severed arms.
こんなもん見てって言うからには何か犯人を突き止める手がかりがあるんだ。
If you wanted to see this, I guess you're looking for hints to the murderer, huh?
どうだ、何か気になるところはあるか。
Well, anything stick out to you?
こんなにあっさりと見せてくれて、しかもこの余裕。
You showed it to me so easily.
この右腕には何の手がかりもないってこと？それともウシトラ有限は犯人じゃない？
Does that mean there's no hint from this right arm? Or that Ushitora isn't the killer?
どうした？調べたかったんじゃねえのか。
Yeah, which means the other two definitely have the two legs. But one of these 5 people has a torso. We don't know which one. Well, did you want to investigate it?
あ、はい。今調べてるところです。
Ah, yes, I was just about to.
これはあざですか？この模様みたいなの。
Is this a bruise? This pattern?
ああ、それは宗教戦争の時の名残らしいぜ。
That's a mark from the religious war.
宗教戦争？昔戦争があったってこと？
That is also possible. Religious war? There was a war before?
俺はあの世代じゃねえからあまり詳しくはねえんだけど、
It was before my time, so I don't know the details.
宗教戦争の時、教祖がすげえ優秀な兵士だったって話くれは。
But you know
お前
how
も知ってるだろ。
but you know how the founder was an elite soldier during the religious war, right?
もちろん。
I mean, of course.
全然知らないけど有名な話らしい。記憶喪失がバレたらややこしいことになりそうだし。
I don't, but it seems well known. Can't let him know I lost my memories.
とりあえず知っている体で話を合わせておこうかな。
For now, I'll just pretend that I know.
あの戦争で教祖はナイフの使い手だったらしくてな。
It seems the founder wielded a knife during that war.
その時に使ってたナイフの柄の模様がそっくり手のひらにあざとして残っちまったんだそうだ。
The pattern on the handle of that knife remains as a bruise on his palm.
そんくらいナイフを強く握って視線をくぐり抜けたんだろうな。
That's how tightly he gripped that knife as he fought for his life.
ナイフの柄の模様か。
The pattern on the knife's handle.
あれ？そういえば。
That reminds me.
私の右手のひらには柄の模様のあざがない。
I don't have that bruise on my right hand palm.
転生した時傷や怪我は再現されないってことかな。
Does that mean wounds or injuries aren't recreated during reincarnation?
他に聞いておきたいことは。
Other things to ask.
なんだ、キリがついた感じか。
Huh? Everything settled?
なら俺は犯人じゃねえってことで OK だよな。
That pretty much means I ain't the murderer, right? Well, look, it's Kanaka, so that you know there's a twist of some kind. And that's definitely set up for it. It's entirely possible we're not the founder. So just keep that in mind.
いや、それはまだわかりません。もう少しお話を伺わないと。
No, I don't know that yet. I need to talk with the others.
なんだよ、疑り深いやつだな。
Come on, you really are too doubtful.
つってももうこれ以上話せることなんて。
But there's nothing else to talk about.
いや、あった。
Ah, yes, there is.
教祖を殺したっぽい凶器、今俺が持ってんだ。
I have the murder weapon that killed the founder.
ほら、これだ。
It's this.
ナイフ
A knife?
教祖を殺した凶器ってこのナイフなの？
The founder's murder weapon is this knife?
でもなんで牛虎さんがこれを？
But why do you have it?
昨日の19時くらいだったか。大聖堂近くのゴミ箱に捨てられてんのが見つかってよ。
Around 7 p.m. yesterday was found in the garbage near the cathedral.
発見者が保健省の男だったのと、これにちょっと用事もあってな。
Hey, Mommy Heel Ooh, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your time looking down on us. Yeah, my eyes shot up to this is a big twist. A man from the Ministry of Health discovered it. Plus, I needed it for something.
とりあえず、俺がきっちり保管しとくっつう話になったんだ。
It was decided I would store it for now.
大聖堂近くのゴミ箱だとすると、やっぱり犯行現場は大聖堂なんでしょうか？
Garbage near the cathedral. Doesn't that confirm that the cathedral was the murder site?
さあな、大聖堂近くっつっても外だし、誰でも使えるゴミ箱だ。
I mean, we do tend to think alike, Alex. You know, sharing a brain cell and all that. Who knows? It was near it, but outside. Anyone could use that garbage.
むしろ辺りは人気がなくて、こっそり何かを捨てるには都合のいい場所だったぜ。
People don't go around there, so it is perfect for throwing out something in secret.
そうですか。
I see.
ところで牛虎さんの用事って？そのナイフにどんな用があったんです？
By the way, what exactly did you need that knife for anyway?
ああ、それはその、
Well,
調べておきたいことっつうか。
I wanted to investigate something.
調べたいこと？じゃあ何か事件の手がかりが見つかったんですね。
Investigate? Did you find a clue for the crime?
いや、別に大したことじゃねえ。
No, it wasn't anything important.
内緒にしないでくださいよ。捜査に協力してくれるんじゃなかったんですか？
Huh? Please be honest with me. Weren't you going to help with my investigation?
だから事件とは関係ねえことなんだっつうの。忘れろよ。
I'm telling you, it's got nothing to do with the case. Just forget about it.
何かを隠している。
What is he hiding?
怪しいけど無理やり聞き出せそうもないし、一旦は置いておこうか。
He is very suspicious, but I can't force him to tell me. I'll leave it for now.
それよりもまず確認しなければならないことがある。
More importantly, I need to check one thing.
ところでそのナイフの発見者、本当に保健省の職員だって証拠はありますか？
Do you have evidence that a Ministry of Health worker really found the knife?
異教とかもしれねえって疑ってんのか。
Do you suspect that it might be a heretic?
いや、間違いなく保健省の職員だぜ。顔もきっちり覚えてる。この俺が証人だ。
No, it was definitely a ministry worker. I know them by face, you have my word. The knife definitely means physical evidence for sure.
別にその職員を疑っているわけじゃない。おそらく職員は本物だろう。
I'm not necessarily doubting that worker. I think they're legitimate.
私が疑惑を向けている相手はあなたです、牛虎有限。
The one I suspect is you, Yugen Ushitora.
私の抱いている疑いは、そのナイフは職員が発見したものではなく、
I am not doubting that the knife the worker found is real.
犯人である牛虎があのナイフで教祖を殺し、そのまま持ち帰っただけという可能性。
Perhaps Ushitora killed the founder and took the knife back.
その後で部下である職員に口裏を合わせさせた。それが真実なのかもしれない。
After that, he made his subordinate, the worker, back up his story.
今の時点ではこれ以上追求できる材料がないのも事実。
However, I don't have the evidence to pursue that scenario at this point.
それにここまで堂々と見せてきたとなると、本当にこれが凶器なのかどうかも疑わしいし。
Plus, he was so willing to show it to me. I doubt this was the murder weapon.
じゃあうちの職員の疑いも晴れたことだし、このナイフも調べてみるか。
Now that any suspicion about my worker is gone, wanna check out the knife?
仕方がない。まずは手近にある証拠品から調べて、少しずつ真相を明らかにしていこう。
I guess I need to check the evidence I have now and gradually uncover the truth.
はい、調べさせてもらいます。
Yes, please let me investigate it. Is this really the murder weapon?
本当にこれが凶器で間違いないんですか？
Are you certain this is the murder weapon?
ああ、その可能性は高えと思う。
Yes, I think there's a strong possibility.
つうのも、もともとこれは教祖の私物なんだ。
After all, this used to belong to the founder.
え、私物？
Huh? It did?
あの宗教戦争の時から使ってたとかで、大層お気に入りだったらしい。
He used it since the religious war. Seems like it was his favorite.
宗教戦争。お気に入りのナイフ？
Religious war? Favorite knife?
もしかしてさっき調べた右腕の手のひらについていたあざの模様は？
Then the bruise on the right hand palm I checked before.
ああ、このナイフの柄の模様に間違いねえ。
Yes, it's the pattern from the knife's handle.
こいつを何度も強く握ってあのあざがついたんだろうな。
That's a knife. That bruise came from gripping this tightly many times, I guess.
戦争の後も教祖は常日頃から肌身離さずこいつを持ってたみてえなんだ。
Even after the war, the founder would carry this knife closely every day.
そんな大事なもん自分で捨てるとは考えられねえだろ。
I wouldn't imagine he threw something precious on himself, right?
教祖様が自らこのナイフをゴミ箱に捨てるはずがない。捨てたのは別人。
The founder would never throw this knife into the garbage. It had to be someone else.
お気に入りのナイフを誰かにあげたとも考えにくい。
It's hard to imagine he would give his favorite knife to someone.
だから捨てた人物とは教祖様からこのナイフを奪い、それを使って殺した犯人。
So the person who threw it out and stole it. So the person who threw it out stole from the founder and used it to kill him.
ああ、そう考えていいはずだ。犯人はナイフで教祖を殺し、用が済んだから捨てたってことだな。
Yes, that makes sense. The murderer killed him with the knife and then threw it away.
一応辻褄は合う。しかし
Everything fits, however.
そんな風に凶器を、犯人特定につながりそうな証拠品を無造作に捨てたりするだろうか。
Would the killer throw away evidence that could link them to the crime so casually?
それよりも見つからないように持ち帰ってこっそり処分するはず。
They could have brought it back and disposed of it without it being found.
あれだとするとウステラが犯人なら私に凶器を見せるはずがないし。
Huh? But if Ushitora was the killer, he wouldn't show me the murder weapon.
調べれば調べるほどわけがわからなくなっていく。
The more I investigate, the less I understand. What is the gem on the blade?
綺麗な石がついていますね。宝石でしょうか。
There's a pretty stone on it. Is that a gem?
ああ、俺はあんま詳しくねえけど、ピンクダイヤモンドって言ってすげえ希少価値のある宝石らしい。
Yes, I don't know much, but it's called a pink diamond. It's a rare and valuable gem. Rose quartz? Is that you? Alright, now that I got that joke out of the way.
へえ、それじゃあすごく高価なものなんでしょうね。
Wow, isn't that pretty expensive?
そりゃそうだろ。なんせピンクダイヤが産出する割合はダイヤモンド全体の約 0.01%。
Of course it is. Pink diamonds only appear in around 0.01% of all diamonds.
その中でもこれだけの大きさに出会える確率はさらに低い。いわばウルトラレアってやつだ。
Even among them, it is rare to see one this large. It's ultra rare.
もし売ったりしたら目の飛び出るような金額に。
If you sold it, the gem would go for a crazy price.
詳しくないって割によく知ってますね。
You say you don't know the details, but you know a lot.
まあな、妹が詳しいんだ。こういう話。
Well, my little sister knows a lot and tells me.
それにしてもなんでそんな高価な宝石がついてるんでしょう。
But why was such an expensive gem attached to it?
さあな、最初は儀礼用の祭器だったのかもしれねえし、あるいは何かの願掛けだったのか。
Who knows? Maybe it began as a ceremonial knife. Or it's for good luck?
どちらにせよ作ったやつにしかわからねえことだろうな。
In any case, only the person who made it knows. What is the handle switch?
よく見ると塚の底にスイッチみたいなものが。これなんでしょう。
Looking closely, there's a switch at the bottom. What is this?
ああ、高周波のスイッチだ。そいつを押すとブレード部分に高周波が発生するようになってる。
Ah, the high frequency switch. That sends a high frequency wave through the blade.
普通のナイフとしても使えるが、威力は高周波がある方が断然上だ。
You can also use it as a normal knife, but it is much more powerful with that on.
それこそ相手の体をスパスパ切り刻めるほどにね。
That lets you really slice and dice up the opponent.
体をスパスパ。なるほど。
Slice and dice. I see.
あれでも塚の底にスイッチって使い勝手が悪いですよね。
Huh? But a switch on the bottom of the handle? That doesn't seem handy.
これじゃあスイッチを入れるときにいちいち持ち方を変えないと。
You would need to change the grip each time you hit it. We're going through the knife. We're looking at the knife that killed the founder now. Like, not too much. We've been examining it, and we've determined that the knife can basically act as a high-frequency blade.
お前それでも本当に探偵か？
Are you really a detective?
そのナイフ持って強く握ってみろ。
Hold that knife and grip it tightly.
え、なんでそんなこと。
Huh? Why do I?
いいからやってみろって。
Just do it.
こうですか。
Like this?
で、ナイフを離して手のひらを見てみろ。
Let go of the knife and look at your palm.
あ、
教祖のあざとは上下逆に模様がついちまっただろ。
The founder... Oh, wait. The pattern is upside down from the founder's bruise, right? Oh, that is interesting.
つまりそのナイフはな、逆手用なんだ。
In other words, that knife is held downward.
逆手よ。
Held downward?
貸してみろ。正しくはこう持つんだ。
Hand it over. This is the right way to hold it.
こうだ。
Like this.
なるほど。確かにその持ち方なら簡単に親指でオンオフできますね。
I see. Like that, it would be rather easy to hit the switch with your thumb.
それにしても牛虎さん、このナイフについてすごく詳しいですね。
You really seem to know a lot about this knife.
もしかしてさっき言ってた調べたいことってこのスイッチについてでした？
Was the thing you wanted to investigate related to the switch?
だな、きっちりその通りだぜ。さすが探偵だな。
Yep, you nailed it. A true detective.
様子がおかしい。嘘をついている気がする。
He seems odd. I get the feeling that he's lying.
だとしたらナイフについて調べたかったことって？
In that case, what did he want to investigate about this knife?
自分が犯人につながる痕跡が残っていたかどうか確かめたかったとか？
Maybe he wanted to check if there were any clues linking him to the murderer?
いや、今調べた感じそんなものは見つからなかったし。
No, I didn't see anything like that when I checked it. I think he was being genuine. If he really thought we were onto something, he could have just killed me right there in that room. Heck, he probably could have literally knocked me out, took Ray to surgery, and then killed Ray accidentally on the operating table.
痕跡が何もないのを確認できたから安心して見せてくれたってこと？
Or did he feel comfortable to show it to me after checking there were no clues?
わからない。まだ何も。
I don't know. Still nothing.
どうだ、俺は犯人じゃなさそうか。
Well, does it seem unlikely I'm the murderer?
正直彼はかなり怪しい。凶器のナイフに詳しかったり
He is
他に
quite
も何か隠していそうだ。
he is quite suspicious. He knows about the knife and seems to be hiding something.
ここまで協力的なのは疑いをそらそうと逆張りしているだけかもしれないし。
He might just be so cooperative to ease my suspicions.
正直まだわかりません。
I honestly don't know yet.
なんだよ、取り調べされがいがねえな。
Well, I guess my answers weren't enough.
他に話せることあったかな。
What else could I tell you?
なんだ。
What?
Please!
Oh shit.
え、ちょ
Run away now, Ray!
逃げるってどこに？
Run away? Where?
Please!
Oh fuck. Now that is an illegal cliffhanger. Huh?
私は何を？
What was I?
え？
Huh?
ここは？
Where am I?
遅い遅い遅い。どれだけ眠ったら気が済むわけ？
Late! How long do you need to sleep?
そう言ってやるな、ヒメル。危険を察知できなかった私たちにも非はあるんだ。
Don't blame her, Himiru. It's our fault for not detecting the danger earlier.
私確か捜査のために牛虎幽玄の病院を訪ねて。
I remember going to Yugen Ushitora's hospital for the investigation.
取り調べをしてたらテロリストみたいな連中がやってきて。
After questioning him, some terrorists showed up.
ここは一体どこなんです？
Where am I?
あからさまに不気味。それに
It's clearly unpleasant and...
あんな 物騒なものまで。
So dangerous.
そんなのこっちが聞きたいわよ。
We have the same question.
ヒメルさんたちもわからないんですか？
Huh? You don't know either?
レイちゃんが気を失っている間にちょっとだけ付近を調べてみたけど、さっぱりわからなかったわ。
While you were passed out, we searched around but couldn't find anything.
薄暗くて気味の悪い通路が続いてるだけ。
Just continuous dim and unpleasant paths.
まったく新規臭いったらないわよ。
This whole thing is irritating as heck.
しかし愚痴を並べていても仕方がない。
But there is no use in complaining.
レイも目を覚ましたのだから本格的に探索を続けようか。
Now that Ray is awake, let's start the full search.
さあレイちゃん、とっとと足を動かして何が起きてるのか確かめるわよ。
Okay, Ray, get those legs moving and figure out what happened.
でももうちょっと冷静に状況を整理とか。
But I gotta take my time to consider the situation.
でももへちまもない。ほら早く早く悪く進む。
No time for slacking. Come on, hurry, walk, move. Alright, movement part. Use the up button, move forward. Left, right buttons to turn. Down to look behind. Explore the stage to find your destination. Alright, so... this door's locked. Alright. I'm just getting a feel for this. This kind of feels like the old school Persona games. I played the fifth one to completion, but I've dabbled in the others.
なんでしょうこの扉。あからさまに怪しいですけど。
What's this? This door is clearly suspicious.
鍵がかかってますね。
It's locked.
どうやら扉を開けるにはこの端末を操作する必要があるようだな。
It seems like you need to operate this device to open the door.
そんなこと言われてもどう操作していいかわかりませんよ。
No, I played the original Persona 5. I do have Royal, but I just never got around to it.
But I don't know how to do that. Ah! Himuru with the big discovery.
きっとこの問題を解けば鍵が開くのよ。いかにもそれっぽくない？
I'm sure this door will open if you can solve this problem, don't you think?
ピースで隙間を埋める敷き詰めパズルだな。いわゆるペントミノというやつか。
It's a puzzle where you need to fill in the gaps with pieces.
よし、レイ、早速解いてみるんだ。
Okay, Ray, solve it quickly.
確かにこれを解けば扉が開く感じがしますけど、でももしかしたら罠かも。
It does seem like the door will open if I solve this, but maybe this is a trap?
いいからやるって言ったらやるの。
Come on, just do it!
やるしかないの。それ以外に選択肢は皆無なの。
There's no other choice! No other option besides this!
わかりましたよ。
Ugh, fine.
I grab blacksmith on the left and rotate them to fill the space on the right. Fill the spaces to clear the puzzle. Yes. Hold on. Alright, this one will go here. This one will go here. And this one... bingo.
よし解けた。開いた。
Open it!
さすがレイち
Well done, Ray. You did it.
Oh, damn. The spam bots back to back. And never give up.
よーし入ってみましょ
Awesome. Let's go in.
さて、ジャが出るか鬼が出るか。
Will a snake or a demon pop out?
どっちが出ても嫌すぎます。
I don't want any part of either.
何もない部屋ですね。
There's nothing in this room, huh?
窓が一つだけ。外は真っ暗。
Just one window. It's dark outside.
ということは今夜なんですかね。私どれくらい気を失ってたんでしょう。
Does that mean it's night now? How long was I out?
Yeah, it's the Mr. Beast thing, right? That's been going around for months. A buddy of mine was hacked, and they actually DM'd me with it, and I'm like, I knew right away that it was bullshit. So I haven't been hacked, but I feel bad for other people.
どう思うヒメル。
What do you think, Kimaru?
う。おかしいわね。姫の体内時計ではまだお昼のはずなのに。
It's odd. Based on my internal clock, it should still be afternoon.
その体内時計信用できるの？
Can we really trust that internal clock?
あの
Who's there?
すみません。驚かせてしまいましたね。
It was long as a report of your cup. Oh, damn. That's even more bullshit.
Sorry to scare you.
私は立花アグ。決して怪しいものではございません。
I am Agu Tachibana. I'm not anyone suspicious.
IQ、EQ、AQ もろもろの知能指数が少し高いだけのしがない一兄弟員です。
IQ, EQ, AQ. I'm but a humble order member with some higher quotients.
我には終点鏡のご加護あり。
Blessed be the Shuten order.
Okay, she looks like she could be either cute or crazy. I'm very scared of her.
どうぞアグちゃんと呼んでください。
Please call me Agu.
はあ、アグちゃん。
Yeah, no, good call. Good call to let them know.
Okay, Agu.
あ、私はしもべレイです。
I'm Rei Shimobe.
She could potentially be both.
そのとある事件を追ってる私立探偵でして。
I'm, a private detective investigating a case.
探偵
Detective?
かわいいお顔とは裏腹に堅牢なご職業に就かれているのですね。
Despite your cute face, you picked up a dangerous occupation.
なんというかやりたくてやってるわけではなく、成り行きで。
How do I put this? I'm not doing it because I want. Just somehow.
ああ、それでここにいる二人は。
Ah, then these two here.
Yeah, and I think you have to ban somebody. No. Maybe not on. No, somebody else on another server I know had to ban somebody because their account got hacked.
俺いない。
Huh? They disappeared.
はい一緒にいた方とはぐれてしまったとかですか？
Oh, did you get separated from the people you came with?
いや、はぐれたというか、置いていかれたというか。
Not quite separated. Maybe left behind.
そういえば今朝の病院で聞き込みをする時も別行動させられたし。
They also left me when I did the questioning at the hospital this morning.
もしかして私以外の人前に姿を見せられない理由が？
Maybe they have a reason not to show themselves to others?
あの二人のことなので、そのうちふらりと戻ってくると思います。
Well, I figured those two will pop up again at some point.
ならいいんですが、
I hope so, at least.
それよりここがどこなのかわかりますか？
By the way, do you know where we are?
I guess they know when they're not getting a response.
いいえ、ここがどこなのかも、なんでこんなところに連れてこられたのかもさっぱりです。
Nope, no clue where this place is or why I was brought here.
見ての通り、私はいわゆる女子高生なのですが、
As you can see, I'm just a high school student.
女子高生だったんだ。見ての通りわからなかった。
A high school student? Couldn't really tell by looking at her. Hey,
高校へ
Spyronic.
向かう道すがらのことです。見知らぬ車が私の横に止まったと思ったら、
Welcome on in, buddy. I hope you're having a good night. I was on my way to school. A strange car stopped right beside me.
武装した黒ずくめの男が出てきて、何やら警告めいたことを口にして、
An armed man dressed in black came out and gave me some kind of warning.
とそこから先の記憶はなく、といった塩梅です。
But I've got no memories from after that.
おそらくガスや薬品の類を使われたのではないかと。
You're just taking a quick break? Are you also streaming tonight? Well, I'm glad you're taking a break here, man. Or if you're working, I'm honored either way. I'm honored either way.
私の時とほとんど一緒です。同じように襲われて、気づいたらここに。
Same as me. I was also attacked. And then woke up here.
Ah, well, I'm gonna promote you, buddy. Gonna give you a nice shout out. Because Spyronic13 is one of my... is one of the best people I've met on my streaming journey. He is amazing. He is amazing. Y'all should follow him.
Same as me. I was also attacked and then woke up here.
どうやら組織的な犯行のようですね。
Seems like this was an organized crime, huh?
そうだ、しもべさん、スマホは確認されましたか？
That's right. Did you check your smartphone, Shimobe?
スマホ？
Smartphone?
これです。
This.
気づいたら見知らぬアプリが保存されていまして、
All of a sudden, there was an app I've never seen before.
それを開いたらこの配信画面が表示されたんです。
When I opened it up, this streaming screen popped up.
配信って言っても、まだ番組は始まっていないのかな。風景が映っているだけだ。
Streaming? But the show hasn't begun yet? Just a backdrop.
Oh, damn. Are these characters gonna be on a live stream while I stream this game? That's gonna be so meta.
すでに視聴者のコメントは流れ始めている。流れが早すぎて読めないけど。
Comments from viewers are coming in so fast I can't read them.
この画面に映ってる場所ってここですよね。
The place on this screen is here?
ええ、私たちがいるのと同じ施設のどこか。
It
そう
did.
考えるのが妥当でしょう。
And it was very meta back then, too.
Yeah, seems like we're in the same facility. Seems like the same facility we're in. I think that's safe to assume.
しもべさんの声を聞いてここに来るまでも、
When I came here after hearing your voice,
物騒な武器とセットで定期的にカメラが設置されていましたから。
I saw dangerous weapons on the set, plus cameras installed at regular intervals. Oh dear fucking god, please do not be a killing game. Please don't be a killing game. Please don't be a killing game. Please don't be a killing game.
Anyway, thank you for the lurks, Spyronic. Enjoy your time looking down on us. Yeah, I got Mama as a waifu. I always get the weird ones.
見知らぬ施設に 配信用のカメラと銃器。
Streaming cameras and guns in a strange facility?
なんだろう。私、こういうの知ってる気がします。
What is this? I feel like I know this somehow.
ええ、そうですね。しもべさんの直感は正しいと思います。
Yeah, me
ここは
too.
まるで
I think your instinct is correct. This place is like
デスゲームの舞台のようです。
the set of a death game. Oh, God. Alright, good night, Alex. Rest well. Oh my god, I'll try to get the VOD on YouTube soon. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just when I thought I might actually have a cringe-free night playing this game. Oh, this is why I told you to have your Gengar at the ready.
デスゲーム。私はその響きの言葉を知っている。
I know the sound of those words.
記憶を失う前に知っていた知識。よほどのインパクトを持って脳裏に刻みつけられた言葉なのか。
Is this knowledge from before I lost my memories? Must have been carved in my brain.
そのワードの意味を、おぞましさを、私はじわりじわりと思い出していた。
I am slowly remembering the meaning and terror of those words.
おぼろげにしか思い出せませんが、確かデスゲームって
I can only remember vaguely, but a death game?
参加者同士で殺し合いをさせられるゲームですよね。
I'm not getting through all this tonight. This game takes a long time to play out, but I hope to get through it this week. It's a game where players kill one another, right?
はい。それもバーチャルではなくリアルの中での殺し合いです。
Yes. And this isn't virtual, it's real killing.
そんなふざけたこと本当にあるわけが。
But such a crazy thing doesn't really exist.
そうだ、スマホがあるなら外への連絡は取れないんですか？
Ah, right. If I have a smartphone, I can contact the outside.
さもありなんといったところでしょうか。
Doesn't look like it'll be that easy.
メールや電話の類は使えませんし、ウェブのアクセスも制限されていました。
We can't use email or calls. Even web access is limited. Oh god.
時刻さえも確認できず、見ることができるのはさっきの配信画面だけみたいです。
I can't even tell the time. The only thing I can see is that stream from before.
そんな。じゃあ私たちこのままだと本当にデスゲームをさせられてしまうってこと？
Oh no. Does that mean we will be forced into a death game?
絶望するにはまだ早いです。もしも万が一そんなゲームに巻き込まれるのだとしても。
Oh god. She said the D word. She said despair. It's still too early to despair. Even if we somehow get dragged into this game,
私には一つ策がありますから。
I have a plan.
策？
Plan?
あ、私もスマホ持ってたんだ。
Ah, I had a smartphone too.
見逃し現金？
Don't miss the legendary
これを開け
beginning.
ってこと？
Must watch? What does that mean? Does that mean to open this?
これさっき見せてもらったのと同じ配信画面。
This is the same streaming screen as before. Oh boy.
見逃し現金ということは、
Must watch means
これから何か動きがあるということでしょうか。
maybe something's about to happen.
一体何が？
What could it be?
どうも皆さん、こんにちは。
It's a VTuber.
Oh dear God. Are we? Oh my God. This is more no sleep for Kaname Date than it is Danganronpa. Hiya there, every Noah.
はじめましてでもあなたの友達福根ノアです
Even first-time viewers can call me a friend. This is Noah Fukune.
長い付き合いになりそうな方も短い付き合いになりそうな方も
This may be the friend of a long friendship or a short one, but either way,
まるっとまとめてどうぞよろしくお願いします
it's a pleasure to talk with you today.
早速の色コメありがとうございますね
Thank you all for the color comments.
何これ
What's this?
さてさていきなりで恐縮ですがこれから皆さんには
Okay, let's not waste any more time. It's time for everyone to
殺し合いをしてもらいます
just kill each other. Oh dear fucking god, Junko Enoshima became a VTuber. This is the worst kind of hell I could possibly be in.
やっぱり
Just as I thought, this is officially Danganronpa.
っていうか参加者の皆さん
Can
ち
all
ゃ
of
んと
the
見えてますか
can all of the players see this?
なんだよ殺し合いって。
Ooh, what do you mean kill each other?
そんなバカな。
There's no way.
冗談チロよね
You're joking, right?
ふざけてくれやがって
Quit messing around.
牛虎幽玄
Ah, Yuga no Shitora.
この人も私と一緒にさらわれていたんだ
These people were also captured like me.
機材の具合もバッチグーみたいですね
Alright, seems all the equipment is running good.
皆さんも素敵なリアクションありがとうございます
Thank you for all the wonderful reactions.
コメントも今は追えないけど後でちゃんと全部見させてもらいますからね
I can't follow all the comments now, but I'll be sure to check them
そ
after.
れじゃあ早速ルールの説明ですが
Okay, let's move on to the rules.
ふざけないでください
Quit screwing around.
あらそこの参加者へ名前は
Participant A there, name is,
はいはい立花アグさん
here it is, Aku Tachibana.
急に大きな声を出してどうしたんですか
What's with all the shouting?
何がどういうつもりで殺し合いなんかをさせようとしているのかは存じませんが
I don't have a clue why he wants to kill each other, but
私たちは絶対に殺し合ったりなんかしません
No, we will never do such a thing.
我が終点峡谷ではあらゆる暴力加害行動が禁止されているのはあなたも知っているでしょう
Even you know that in the Shuten order, all forms of violence are forbidden.
私たちが守るべき大切な競技です
This is a precious doctrine that we must protect.
大丈夫ですよ競技なんか破ってもバレなきゃいいんですから
No worries. You can break the doctrine as long as no one finds out.
私も内緒にしますしこれを見てる皆さんだってきっと秘密にしてくれますよ
Oh damn, Spironic coming in with the raid. Well, okay, another shout out coming in necessary. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you who do not know, my name is Nathan J. Caboose. I am a variety streamer currently playing Shuten Order. If you need to raid and rest, I totally understand that. After stream care is important, but if you feel like staying up for a little while longer, I'll be happy to entertain you. Spironic, good to see you again. I hope you had a great stream. I hope Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was a lot of fun. And thank you for choosing me as your raid target and trusting me with your community.
I'll keep your secret. I'm sure all the viewers will keep the secret too.
だって 戦中もう同罪ですからね。競
Ev-
技違反をエンタメで楽しんだ罪で。
Everyone watching is guilty too. Cheering on doctrine violations is a crime.
いえ、問題はそこではありません。仮に競技がなかったとしても、
That isn't the issue. Even if there was no doctrine,
デスゲームだなんて野蛮なもの、絶対に開催させてはいけないんです。
death games are barbaric. There's no way you can do this.
へえ。でも、もう無理ですよ。
Hmm? But it's too late.
開催するって私が決めちゃいましたか
I already decided to hold the game.
ら。知りません？デスゲームにおいてゲームマスターは絶対だって。
Don't you know? The Game Master's rule is absolute in death games.
そんなのは詭弁です。
Empty words.
私の頭脳をもってすれば、この世に何一つ無理なことなんてありません。
With my brain, nothing is impossible.
やろうと思えば何だって。
If I only wanted to achieve it, that is.
空だって飛べますし、これからモデル体型にもなれます。
I can fly through the sky or have the figure of a model.
いやいや、それは無理でしょう。
No way. That's impossible. Surely.
自信家なんですね。
Well, you are a confident one.
じゃあ聞かせてもらえますか？どうやってデスゲームの開催を阻止するんです？
Hello again, Spironic. Let me ask you then, how will you stop this death game?
すべてのデスゲームは見せ物として存在します。
All death games exist to be shown to an audience.
外の世界に見られなくなった瞬間、そのデスゲームは開催、存続される意味を剥奪されます。
The moment you can't show it to the outside world, it loses all meaning.
だから
So,
私がその存在意義を剥がし取ります。
I will eliminate that meaning altogether.
ショー、メ
Take this and this. You're done.
あらあらあら。
Oh my.
でも別のカメラにスイッチしちゃえばいいだけですからね。
But I just need to switch to other cameras, you know?
いくら壊してもキリがなくないですか？
Break as many as you like. I've got plenty more.
私たちの他にも殺し合いを強いられている方がいるのですよね。
There are others being forced to kill like us.
皆さん、勇気を出してカメラを一つずつ壊しましょう。
Everyone, show some courage to destroy the cameras one by one.
我らに終点鏡のご加護あり。
Blessed be the Shuten order.
ほら、しもべさんもそんなくだらないものを見るのはやめて。
Come on, Shimobe, quit looking at that nonsense.
さあ、反撃開始です。
Let's begin the counterattack.
はい。
Yeah.
さて、それでは次は
Okay, next up. What the fuck? Oh my god.
どうして？
Why?
どう
Tell me.
して？
Why?
レイレイ
レイちゃん、レイちゃん。
二人とも今までどこに？
Where have you two been?
今そんなことはどうでもいい。
Don't worry about that right now.
何放心してるのよ。
Yeah, I think she.
スマホ、早くスマホを見なさい。
Yeah, I think she just got shot to death.
Quit staring and check your smartphone right away.
ぼーっとしてたらレイちゃんだけ置いてかれちゃうわよ。
If you just space out, you'll be the only one left behind.
Yeah, apparently this route that we're in right now is a death game.
でも立花さんが。
But what about Tachibana?
それについて把握するためにも早くスマホを見るんだ。
Alright, we have an ad break coming up soon. I do not play during ad breaks, so enjoy the 3 minutes of self-care, and I'll resume the game once it's over. Check your smartphone quickly and find out.
Okay. Don't miss the legendary beginning.
まったく
Damn it!
頭がいいキャラなのかと思っていましたが、とんだおバカさんでしたね。
I thought you were supposed to be smart, but just look how dumb you were.
プロローグでは見せしめが必須ってことくらい知っていてくださいよ。
The prologue needs a little show of power, right? You'd better remember that.
それこそ見たことがありません。デスゲームの序盤も序盤でちょいキャラがサクッと殺されて、
Don't you know? A killing is just what spices up the start of a death game.
他の参加者が「あ、これはマジなんだ」って状況を理解するシーン。
It's a scene that makes the other players realize that this is for real.
もはや知らないのが恥ずかしい様式美ってやつですよ。
It's a pretty standard plot device. Pretty embarrassing you didn't know that.
ということで、私の邪魔をすると彼女みたいになってしまいますから、
Well then, if you get in my way, you'll end up like her.
皆さんも気をつけてくださいね。
Please tread carefully, everyone.
それでは改めてこれから皆さんにやってもらうゲームのルールを説明します。
Where was I? Ah, right. I will now explain the rules to this game.
まず皆さんにやってもらうのは
First, you'll play a fun little...
数字当てゲームです。
number guessing game. And after the ad break, we'll find out what this game is. See you in 3 minutes. Alright, we are back. What is this number guessing game?
あ、数字当てゲーム？
Huh? Number guessing game?
現在この の施設には21
There are currently 21 people in this facility.
名。いや、1人死んで20名になったんでしたね。
Ah, no, one died. Make that 20 people.
次の20名の参加者に待機してもらっています。
I'll ask the next 20 people to stand by.
That's a long list of names.
あれヒメルさんとミコトルさんの名前がない。
Kimberly and Mikatoro's names aren't there. Why?
どなたも親御さんが張り切りすぎちゃったのがわかるいい名前ですね。
You all have lovely names. I see your parents put a lot of thought into these.
では参加者の皆さん、お手元にスマホはありますか？
Players, do you all have
ない
a
よーって方はいませんね。
Players, do you all have a smartphone on hand? Anyone missing one?
この配信見ているんだから全員持っているのは当然ですよね。
An apple a day keeps the bullies away if you throw it hard enough. That's true.
Although, if you are watching this, naturally you all have one.
さてこれから皆さんお持ちのそのスマホに1から20までの数字のいずれかを割り振ります。
From now, I will hand out numbers 1 through 20 on your smartphones.
いいですか？それぞれのスマホに1から20までの数字のどれかが重複なしで割り振られるんですよ。
Okay? All numbers from 1 to 20 will be assigned to each phone with no repeats.
今回のゲームはこの数字を競い合うゲーム。
This game is a battle of those numbers.
自分に割り振られた数字を使って他の参加者の数字と比べ合い、
Using your allotted number, compare with the number of another player.
より大きい数字の参加者が勝ち残れるというルールなんです。
The player
と
with
て
the
も簡単ですね。
the player with the higher number wins. Those are the rules. Pretty simple.
I
スマホに割り当てられる数字の大きさを競い合うゲーム。
A game where the higher number on the smartphone wins?
それだけ？それにこれじゃ
That's it, but that's...
What if you get number 1? Are you just fucked?
頭のいいそこのあなたは気づきましたね。これだけじゃゲームになりません。
Yep, smart viewers have already realized that this is not much of a game.
それに数字当てゲームというゲーム名と食い違ってしまいます。
It also doesn't fit the name of a number guessing game, right?
Foxes sometimes play with their prey before consuming it, similar to cats. This behavior may appear to confuse or mesmerize such small animals like rabbits and birds. So that's why foxes are seen as clever.
でも心配ご無用。ルールにはまだ続きがあります。むしろここからがこのゲームの肝になるのです。
Don't fret, there are more rules. In fact, this is the key to the game.
実はですね、このゲーム自分では自分に割り当てられた数字がわからないんです。
In this game, you don't know what number you've been given.
あらら、それは困りましたね。どうしたらいいのでしょう。
Oh, that is a pickle. Whatever should I do?
とりあえず皆さんがいるその場所、マップの中を探索してみましょう。
For now, search for everyone's location in the map.
探索の目的は他の参加者を探し出すことです。
The goal of your search, finding other players.
仮にあなたを A さんとします。 A さんはマップ探索中に他のプレイヤー B さんを発見しました。
For example, say you are A. While A searches the map, they discover player B.
すると、あら不思議。A さんには B さんの数字が分かってしまったのです。
I'm sure Saribot would be the most benevolent AI out of all of them.
And when you know, A found out B's number.
わかりますか？自分の数字はわからないけど、他の参加者の数字はその姿を視認すれば判明する
Get it? You don't know your own, but you can find others' numbers by seeing them.
ここで判明した数字とかその他いろんな手がかりをもとに自分の所持する数字をレッツ推理
Alright, use these numbers and any other clues we can find. Now let's get our number.
もしも自分の数字の方が大きいと判断した場合は相手に勝負を仕掛けます
If you think your number's higher, you can take on that opponent.
勝負は対戦相手の体に触れてプレイとコールすることで仕掛けることができます
You start a battle by touching your opponent's body and saying play.
勝負を仕掛けられた側に拒否権はありませんも
The other person cannot refuse this challenge.
ちろん数字の大きい方が勝利です
Of course, the one with the highest number wins.
そして敗者はその場で
And right there, the loser
死んでもらいます
will die.
このゲームの勝利条件は誰かのスマホとの数字の比較で相手を任すこと
To win, beat an opponent by comparing numbers on your smartphones.
相手よりも大きな数字で勝利した者だけがこのゲームを勝ち抜けられます
Only the one with the higher number will win and survive this game.
自らの数字がわからない中推理や駆け引きを駆使して数字を予測
Without knowing
他
your
の参加者と競い合っていく
without knowing your number, use deduction and strategy to guess it and battle others.
まさに数字当てゲーム
It's a real number guessing game.
さあ皆さん頑張って誰よりも早く勝ち抜いていきましょうね
Do your best, everyone. Try to win before the others. God, what the fuck?
あもちろん制限時間も用意していますよ
Of course, there is a time limit.
それがないと皆さんひよって全然勝負してくれないでしょうから
Without that, you'd all just dawdle and never battle it out.
制限時間は2時間それまでにクリアできなかった方も敗者と同じように死んでもらいます
The time limit is 2 hours. If you can't finish by then, you'll die like the losers.
追加でアプリを入れておくので制限時間はこまめに確認してくださいね
I'll add a counter to the app, so please keep an eye on the time.
あとは
Plus,
そうだそうだ内側の皆さんへの配信は一度ここで終わりますが
oh right, I'm gonna stop the stream for everyone on the inside now.
外側へはまだまだずーっと続きます
The stream for those on the outside will continue as is.
立花アグさんが言っていた通りデスゲームは見られてなんぼですから
As Aku Tachibana said, death games need an audience.
常に見られているってことを忘れずに殺し合うようにしてくださいね
Please kill each other and never forget you are always being watched.
それじゃあ皆さんの健闘を祈って
Well, best of luck, everyone.
ちょっと待って
Hey, wait a minute.
本当にそんな狂ったゲーム
Are you serious about this crazy game?
ゲームスタートです
Let the game begin.
始めてしまうの
It's starting?
待って
Wait,
本当に
seriously.
何が何だか
What the?
殺し合い
Kill each other?
デスゲーム
Death game?
そんな遊びみたいに人の命を奪っていいはずが
I'm not gonna be okay with taking someone's life like it's just a game.
それになんでそんなことをしなくちゃいけないの
Plus, why do I need to do that anyway?
大丈夫レイちゃんならなんとかなるわよ
Don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out for you.
言うでしょなせばなるなさねばならぬ何事もって
Ever hear that phrase? You can do anything if you can put your mind to it.
二人ともどこに行ってたんですか
Where did you two go?
それになんであなたたちだけ名簿に名前がなかったんです
Plus, why weren't your names on the list?
二人はこのゲームに参加してないってことですかなんで
Does that mean you weren't part of this game? Why?
大丈夫まずは落ち着くんだ
It's all okay. Calm down.
こ こんな状況で落ち着けるわけ。
I can't calm down in this situation.
何？
What?
地震！すぐに机の下に隠れないと。
An earthquake? We need to hide under the desks.
机なんてないですよ。
There are no desks.
収まったか。
Is it finished?
今の揺れもデスゲームと関係あるんでしょうか。
Was that shaking related to the death game?
そうでもなんであれ油断は禁物。
Who can say? But we can't really put our guard down.
あ
Oh fuck.
ヒメルさん。
先の揺れで錆びていた溶接が外れたようだな。
It seems like this rusted wheeling broke off from that shaking.
なんでそんな冷静で。
Hey, why are you so calm?
大丈夫。姫は知らないわ。
It's fine. I'm not dead.
大丈夫ですか？
What? She's okay?
っていうか無傷？なんで生きてるんですか？
And uninjured? How are you still alive?
話がややこしくなるから黙ってたんだけど。
Well, we didn't say anything because it would complicate things, but
ここまで来ると黙ってる方がややこしいわね。
I guess it would be more trouble to not tell you now.
そうだな。もう無理に隠し通す必要もないだろう。
Right. There's no need to really hide it.
隠し通すって何をですか？
Hide? Hide what?
繰り返しになるが、私たちは天使なんだ。
As we told you before, we are angels.
だからこの照明はヒメルに当たらなかった。
So this light didn't hit Himeru.
はあ？
天使には物理的な肉体がないから物理的なダメージは受けないのよ。
Angels don't have physical bodies, so we can't be physically damaged.
それって
Huh? Then
本当に本物の天使ってこと？神様の使いなの？
you are real angels? Like messengers from God?
I'm not sure I believe that now. Because nobody else has seen them. They should be on camera. They should be captured on camera. So this doesn't make sense.
本物の天使ってことよ。
Yep, the real deal.
They're not being picked up on cameras. In fact, in the other two instances, they should have been picked up by at least one or more security cameras in the other two routes that we've been through. I don't think they actually are real. I think they're figments of Rei Shimobe's imagination.
まさかそんなの？
No way. It can't.
信じられない気持ちもわかる。
I understand if you can't believe it.
だが信じなければ瓦礫に潰されたはずのヒメルが無傷な理由が説明できないだろう。
But how else would you explain Himeru being unscathed after being crushed?
そうですね。信じるしかないですよね。
Right. I guess I have to believe it.
分かってもらえてよかったわ。
I'm glad that's settled.
でもそれならそうと早く言ってくれれば。
But you should have told me earlier then.
不必要に君を混乱させるべきではないと思ってのことだ。
I thought it better not to confuse you unnecessarily.
現に今の君はひどく混乱しているだろう。
You are quite confused now, yes?
それはそうですけど。
Well, yeah, but
先ほどのゲーム参加者に私たちの名前がなかったのもこれが理由だ。
That's the reason our names didn't show up among the game participants.
レイちゃん以外には姫たちの姿も見えないし声も聞こえないの。
no one besides you can see or hear our voices.
さっきロリッコの前から消えたのは姫たちがいると話がややこしくなりそうだったから。
We disappeared in front of that wacky girl to avoid trouble.
ちなみに姫たちの姿は配信画面にも映ってないはずよ。
Plus, we won't appear on the stream video.
なるほど。めちゃくちゃな話だけど筋は通ってますね。
I see. It's a wild story, but I guess it makes sense.
そう だ。二人に物理的な肉体がないなら外に助けを呼びに行ったりもできるんじゃ。
Ah, right. If you don't have physical bodies, can't you go out and get help?
残念だけど答えはノーよ。
Unfortunately, that's a no.
どうして？
Why?
ざっくり言うと
Well, to be honest,
今の姫たちはレイちゃんについてるの。
we are fixed to you.
だから姫たちの行動範囲はレイちゃんの付近に限定されるのよ。
So our range of movement is limited to the area around you.
姫たちの確認できる範囲で新たに持ってこれる情報や選択肢はなかったわ。
In the range we can check, there was no way to bring new information.
デスゲームに巻き込まれた理由もここがどこなのかもさっぱりわからないの。
We have no idea how you got stuck in this death game or where this place is. Again, that doesn't make sense. They could have been watching the whole time. They could have seen him get abducted. They could have seen them get abducted. They could have followed Ray. This does not make sense.
そんな。
But
つまり君は一参加者として真っ向からこのゲームに参加するしかないということだ。
So you have no choice. You have to become a player and play this game head on. Ah, crap.
いや、もう一つ選択肢はありますよね。
no, there was one more option.
私には転生があるじゃないですか。
Can I use reincarnation?
あんな苦しい思いするのは二度とごめんですけど、
I don't really want to go through that awful feeling again, but
でも人を殺したり殺されたりするよりはまだマシなんじゃないかと。
at least it's better than killing others or being killed myself.
なんだそんな甘ったれたことを考えてたのね。
You really think like a little kid, you know?
甘ったれたって。
Little kid?
レイちゃんに転生を使う選択肢なんてないの。
You can't use reincarnation here.
よく考えてみなさい。このゲームにはあの男ウシトラ有限も参加させられてるのよ。
Think about this. In this game, that man, Yugen Ushitora, is also playing.
お
Right.
転生は世界の時間が巻き戻るわけではない。
Reincarnation does not reverse time in the world.
君が生まれ変わってもウシトラ有限は引き続きデスゲームに参加させられたままになる。
Even if you are reborn, Yugen Ushitora will still be here playing the death game.
レイがここで退場した後、ウシトラはデスゲームに敗れて死んでしまうかもしれない。
After you leave here, Ushitora may lose the game and die.
そうなれば競争殺しの犯人であるウシトラに罪の告白をさせることも。
If that happens, you will forever lose the chance to get a confession from Ushitora.
殺して魂を奪い返すという神の試練の最終目的も未来永劫を叶わなくなる。
So you'll never reach your end goal of taking back your soul and finishing God's trial.
つまり神の試練以外で犯人が死んじゃった場合は。
So if the culprit dies in another way, outside of God's trial,
当然試練は失敗だ。
You fail the trial, of course.
その結果君に訪れるのは本来の意味での死だ。
As a result, you will face true death.
むしろ君がすべきはウシトラが死なないように手を貸しながら彼と共に生き残ることなんだ。
In fact, you should be helping so Ushitora doesn't die and you both survive.
というわけでレイちゃんはこのゲームに参加するしかないの。
so to sum up, you gotta play this game.
誰がどう見てもそういう状況なの。わかったわね。
There's no doubt about it. Got that?
でも私に殺し合いなんかできるんでしょうか。
But can I really kill someone?
神の試練で犯人を殺すことさえ躊躇しているってのに。
But I'm not sure if I want to kill someone, even as a part of God's trial.
国じゃ競技で殺しや暴力は禁止されてるのよ。
Don't worry. Like Agu Tachibana said, this nation prohibits violence.
ああ、そういえば言ってましたね。宗教国家だから法律じゃなくて教義ってことなんでしょうけど。
She did say that. Since it's a religious state, it has a doctrine instead of laws.
終点教は敬虔な信者が多いから競技は厳格に守られてると考えていいわ。
The Shuten order has many devout believers. They'll protect the doctrine. Yeah, look, here's the thing. Rules, plans, doctrine, it all works on paper until you get punched in the face. And that's when your resolve is really tested. Do you stick with the plan? Do you follow the rules? Do you obey the doctrine? Or do you punch back? Or in this case, do you kill back?
つまり他の人は積極的に殺し合いしてくるはずがないと。
Do you mean the others won't want to kill at all either?
そうそう、もしかしたらレイちゃんの一方的な殺戮ショーになるかもしれないわよ。
Yep, this might even become Ray's solo killing show.
それはそれで嫌です。
I don't like that at all.
それに君には神のご加護がある。
Don't worry, Ray. You have God's protection.
不安に押しつぶされそうだというのなら神へ祈り救いを請うといい。
If you feel like you're going to be crushed by fear, just pray to God for salvation.
祈れば神様が救い出してくれるんですか？
If I pray, God will come save me?
神はレイちゃんを見捨てたりしないわ。祈りなさい。信じる者は救われるのよ。
God won't abandon you? Please pray. Believers will be saved.
それじゃあ
Well then,
神様、どうか力を貸して。
God, please give me strength. Okay, let's get started. Number guessing game.
一体これからどんな展開を見せてくれるのかとっても楽しみですね。
What kind of thrilling twists and turns are in store for us? I can't wait to find out.
何これ？
Huh? What?
私の視界に私が。
In my line of sight,
焦って一か八かの勝負を挑む？それとも自分の番号の確証が取れるまで逃げ続ける？
Will you rush straight into battle or evade combat until you can guess your number?
また策を講じて自分の番号を突き止める？
Perhaps you have a plan to figure out your own number.
それに視聴者のコメントやさっきの配信者も。
The comments of viewers and that streamer from before.
それが目視の力だ。
This is the power of revelation.
目視？
Revelation?
目視はね、真実を見通す神の力なのよ。
Revelation is the power of God to see through the truth.
あなたが真実を必要とするとき、世界はあなたにそれを示してくれる。
When you need the truth, the world will reveal it to you.
つまり、殺人鬼から逃げたり、デスゲームを生き延びるのにうってつけの世界が現れるってこと？
In other words, this vision will help you escape killers and survive this death game.
まるで意味がわかりません。
I don't understand any of what you said.
神は君の視界と外側への配信を重ね合わせたのだろう。
God combined your vision with the stream to the outside.
賢明なリスナーの皆さんはもうお気づきかもしれませんが、ちょっとした策を使えば
Clever listeners may have already caught on to a little strategy you can use.
バカ正直な相手から簡単に自分の番号を聞き出す方法もあるんですよね。
If you find an overly honest opponent, you can simply ask what your number is.
つまり私が今見ているのは 配信されてるデスゲームの実況番組の様子。
So, I'm watching a broadcast of the death game being streamed right now?
ヒメルさんとミコトルさんにもこれが見えてるみたいですね。
It seems like Himeru and Mikotoro can see this as well.
あれ、ところでヒメルさんたちどこにいるんです？声は聞こえるのに姿が。
Huh? By the way, where are you two? I can hear your voices, but I can't see you.
どこにも行っていないさ。ただ配信に映っていないだけだ。
We didn't go anywhere. We're just not on the stream.
ああ、なるほど。二人はカメラには映らないから。
Ah, I see. You two don't appear on camera.
ところでなんでこの参加者のカメラばかり映しているのかって気になっている方多いみたいですね。
Seems like many people are curious why only this player's camera is being
そ
shown.
れが私にもわからないのです。なぜか不思議と追ってしまうんですよ。
Actually, I don't know either. It's just strangely following him for some reason.
名簿によるとこの方の名前はしもべレイ。
According to this list, his name is Rei Shimobe.
ご職業は私立探偵。なかなか刺激的な方ですね。
Occupation, a private detective. Sounds like an exciting person to watch for.
何か活躍してくれそうな期待を寄せているのかもです。私
I have big hopes Ray will put on a great show for us.
期待しているらしいぞレイ。頑張らねばならないな。
Don't let me down, Ray. You gotta do your best.
ちなみに神の救いってこれだけなんですか？
By the way, is this the only salvation of God?
ここから脱出できるとか絶対死なない体になるとかそういうのを期待してたのに。
I was kind of expecting a way to either escape here or make my body immortal.
そんな罰当たりなこと言ったら神の怒りに触れてこの場で死ぬことになるわよ。
Such ungrateful comments might make God angry and strike you dead right here.
授けてもらった目をありがたく使わせてもらいなさい。
Please be thankful for the eyes you were given.
神はここを生き延びるのに役立つと確信した上でその視界を授けてくださったのだ。
You were granted that vision because God was certain it would help you survive here.
はあ、わかりました。そのうち役に立つんですね。
Huh, fine. I guess it'll be helpful eventually.
それにしても自分で自分を見続けるって変な感じ。
It kind of feels weird to watch myself like this, though.
初めは気持ち悪いだろうけど大丈夫。すぐになれるわよ。
It may feel weird at first, but don't worry. You'll get used to it.
それにしてもこのしもべレイさんさっきからじっとしていて全然動こうとしませんね。
But this Rei Shimobe, he's just been standing there not moving at all.
ブツブツ独り言も言ってるし何しているんでしょう。やる気あるんでしょうか。
What is he mumbling to himself? Is he really motivated to play?
ところでこのうざ女の実況とコメント
By the way, if you listen to the things this annoying girl says in her commentary,
今後の攻略のヒントになるかもしれないわね。
they might give you hints about strategy in the future.
ヒント。
いつまでもじっとしていたらゲームになりませんよ。
The game
負けちゃいますよ。
the game won't start if you just stand there. You'll lose.
いいから探索しましょうよ。
Come on, start searching.
いいから探索しましょうか。
Start searching, huh?
ああそうそう。外への配信が見えてることは隠した方がいいわね。
Yep, that's it. You should hide that you can see the stream.
ズルしてるんじゃってバレたらめんどくさいし。
It would be a problem if it got out that you're cheating.
そうですね。内緒にします。
That's right. I'll keep it a secret.
それでは改めて君のこのデスゲームでの行動指針は2つだ。
Just to reiterate, you have two goals in this death game.
1つ君自身が生き延びること。1つウシトラ有限に死なれないこと。いいな。
1. You survive. 2. Yugen Ushitora doesn't die. Got it?
はい、わかってます。
Yep, got it.
それじゃあ早速レッツ探索よ。
Well then, let's get searching.
確か自分より小さい数字の持ち主に触れてプ
She said you play by touching people with a lower number than you, right?
早く雑魚数字の持ち主を探しましょう。とっととぶっ殺そうよ。
Ray, quickly find someone with a lousy number and kill him good.
はあ、やっぱりやらなきゃいけないですね。
I guess I have to do this.
あ、でもその前に
But before that,
どうか安らかにお眠りください。
please rest in peace.
Oh my god. She's just in shock.
へえ、きちんと手を合わせてしっかりしていますね。
Oh, he's praying. How prim and proper.
I wonder if they got like an actual VTuber to do this.
例の独り言はイマジナリーフレンド的なあれでしょうか。ちょっと不気味ですけど、
Or those mumblings to an imaginary friend? Seems a bit freaky.
やっぱりすごく気になります。このしもべレイって方は。
Buddy has me intrigued, this Ray Shimobe.
ひとまずはこのしもべレイさんを視点キャラって感じで見ていくことにしましょ
For now, let's watch through the eyes of Ray Shimobe.
う。遅くなりましたが、高評価やコメントぜひぜひよろしくお願いします。
I almost forgot. Please like the stream and leave a
二
comment.
度コメはとっても嬉しいけど、あんまり無茶はしないでくださいね。
I'm very happy to see all the colorful comments, but please don't go too crazy.
では行きます。
Okay, here I go.
ああ、君が生き延びるため、君の死の真相を突き止めるために。
Yes, for your survival and to uncover the truth of your death.
頑張ってレイちゃん。
Good luck, Ray.
Alright. You know what? I think this is a good spot to call it. We've gotten through the insane prologue, and I'll continue this again on the next stream. We're gonna raid out. So let me get this person's channel ready. Alright, we are raiding out to Ava Bear Zero. The amazing, brilliant, who is much, much smarter than the average bear. So, raid is set. Here we go. I'll see you again next time. Good night, everyone.